Hi, Lee Phillips again. Yeah, I'm still a lawyer. Don't hold that against me. Everybody's held it against me all my life. Question is, can I change my beneficiary? Should I change my beneficiary? When do I change my beneficiary? Good questions. And what we see all of the time is the couple gets divorced and they don't change the beneficiary on the bank account or the life insurance policy or the Social Security or all of these things, and then the guy dies and his new wife doesn't get it, his ex-wife gets it all. So changing the beneficiary is a very important thing, and you've got beneficiaries that you've named possibly on your bank account, a TOD, transfer on death, or a TOD, transfer on death, names a beneficiary. You've got beneficiaries on a life insurance policy. You've got beneficiaries on your 401k and your IRA and all your retirement accounts. Chokes me all up. And you've got beneficiaries on your Social Security. So beneficiaries are all over the place. Yes, you've got beneficiaries in your living revocable trust too. You're the beneficiary. When you die, your spouse is the beneficiary. You're both beneficiaries while you're alive. So this concept of beneficiary becomes very important, and people don't pay enough attention to it. The fact of the matter is, you've got to make the checklist of where the beneficiaries are. You can make it mentally or you can make a physical one, but where do you name beneficiaries? And then if there's a life-changing incident, somebody dies, you get divorced, that sort of thing, you need to go down and you need to make sure that those beneficiaries are changed in each one of these locations, because it ain't going to do what you think it's going to do or hope it's going to do after the divorce or after the death or after the problem arises. Yes, you can change the beneficiary anytime. If it's your account, you can go down and you can change it every week if you want. I don't care. The bank might get upset about that, but technically they shouldn't care. Who do you name as beneficiary? We got a whole video on that. But you're going to name the kids, or you're going to name your spouse. If you don't have kids, you don't have spouse, name your mom and dad, name the nieces and nephews. If you don't have anybody, I'm available. My name is Lee. So you can name whoever you want as the beneficiary. You can name a charity as the beneficiary. So just be careful with these beneficiary namings. Now, if you're changing the beneficiaries in your trust, you've got to amend the trust. If you're changing the beneficiaries on the TOD or the POD account, you've got to go down to the bank. You've got to change the signature card. If you're doing the life insurance, you got to get the change of beneficiary form from the life insurance company. And so each one of these things, piece of papers, has a different pieces of papers for you to sign, for you to name a new beneficiary. But please make sure you get it done. I've seen some bad things happen because they didn't change the beneficiary when it should have been changed. This is Lee Phillips. Get my ebook. It's free, How to Use a Trust. The trust can be named as the beneficiary of the IRA or the 401k or the life insurance policy. And there are definitely advantages and disadvantages to naming the trust as a beneficiary. And I tell people to name the trust often, but there are problems with that. And there are problems if you don't name the trust, if you name people. And by the way, if the beneficiary ever dies, your son or your daughter or whoever, you've got to get in and change that. Otherwise, the whole thing is going to be thrown into probate because the courts don't know. The bank, the life insurance company, they don't know what to do with it if the beneficiary's dead. So it becomes a mess. Change the beneficiaries. Don't forget to sign up. We do these often, and you'll get a little notice that says we've got another one out. Just hit the link below, and don't forget to get the free How to Use a Trust. It's an ebook. It just comes to you automatically, no charge. We don't sell your information. You're not going to be on any lists. Don't sweat that, okay? Changing beneficiaries.